Hey, what's up guys, this is Control the Board. I'm here to bring you guys a short guide on Midrange Paladin. It's one of the strongest decks in the game right now, and one that's extremely flexible in the deck building process. This specific build takes a more anti-aggro approach to the deck. It includes Knife Juggler and the Pirate package in order to fight for board against aggressive decks early on. It has some inclusions in this specific build that aren't super straightforward, like Rallying Blade and Blessing of Kings. You wouldn't necessarily think that these are cards you would want to include in Midrange Paladin. But shout out to Sir Fletchlot for coming up with this build. I've modified it slightly to my liking, but I think the general idea of just a pirate package and a strong early game is really powerful in this deck. The top end with a classic Sunkeeper Tarim into Dr. Boom into Tyrion is really strong and can dumpster almost any deck. If you're looking to make this deck a little bit better against slow decks, you could consider adding Stand Against Darkness and Quartermaster to it. Again, it's a meta call. I prefer this because this specific build is very good against aggressive decks. When you mulligan, you should be looking for a 1-2-3 curve. So look for something like Lost in the Jungle, into Haunted Creeper, into Steward of Darkshire. You don't necessarily have to play a card like Lost in the Jungle or Sussy Deckhand on turn 1. Sometimes it's better to wait until turn 2, 3, or 4 to utilize them. For example, on turn 3, you can play Steward of Darkshire and then coin Lost in the Jungle, get 2 1/1s with Divine Shield. Look to keep Rallying Blade against any sort of aggressive deck. It's basically just a shittier Fiery War Axe. Costs 1 mana more, but it turns out that's still really good. It's also really cool because sometimes you'll have Divine Shield on your minions from Steward of Darkshire, and it'll buff them up. Okay, let's hop into some gameplay. This game is a little bit confusing right here. Thought I was playing against a Freeze Mage the entire time, but as you guys will see, turns out I wasn't. Tell you I'm going to toss one card away for sure. So it's going to be Juggler, Steward on 2, and then Muster on 3. I think I just keep them all. Look for a 1-drop. Nice, it's beautiful. Decent hand. Unfortunately, this deck just gets dumpstered by mages, so this game will be pretty tough, especially Freeze Mage with the list that I'm running right now. I literally just cut Ragnaros for a Squire, so it doesn't make it too easy for me to win. But we'll see what's good. Looking to go Muster into Steward and then Deckhand.
Let the pain speak to
Acolyte. So yeah, unfortunately we are playing against a deck that we do not want to be queued into. Freeze Mage. Gonna snap and go for the Blade there just to clear the Acolyte so he doesn't get to draw a lot of cards. I might even just Juggler Hero Power so then I could go Deckhand and charge and likely get there. It's a little bit slow to just go Steward Lost in the Jungle, but I really want to be able to beat Nova Doom. Steward plus Lost in the Jungle could be correct here as well. Just because I can play Juggler plus Deckhand, and then it's 75% of the time we clear. Because we have 6 damage, and then 2 coin flips to clear the Doomsayer. So I kind of like that.
Back to your homes. I fight.
Reporting for duty.
Divine Shields are really nice into Blizzard next turn as well. Really, really nice into that.
An incredible discovery!
And a barrier most likely. Yeah, okay. It's been a really good curve for him so far. We can be pretty sure Blizzard's gonna come down next turn though. That's one thing that should always just happen.
For justice. I am the battle.
I fight.
Back. For justice.
Can't get behind that hit. So Nova Doom's is going to be good now if he has that. We know that he didn't have it last turn. It was definitely good enough to go in on. So I'm going to rule that out and just let him go ahead and play Blizzard here.
What to do? What to do?
What's up, Blizzard? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we know that he has a secret right now. Big issue for us is that our win rate in this matchup is really low, so we have to take a lot of risks to try to win. It's probably the biggest issue for us here, is just like, we don't win too consistently here. So that's why I'm making plays that are just really, really aggressive.
Embrace the power of the cabal.
He's playing Reno Mage? With that draw? What? Oh man. He's still dead, is he not? That's really funny, man. Holy.
You win.
Good game. Reno Mage with the Freeze Mage drop.